Let him prove that he's a polygamist. Go and bring another woman on top of Judy. And let's watch the drama unfold. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So in this video I want to share about news that came out and it's all over social media, and they said May Edochie stepped out without her wedding ring. So May Edochie, for anyone that does not know and comes across this video, she's a Nigerian woman that was married to a Nigerian actor, and the next day there was a rumor that the husband was having an affair with an actress, and then the next thing there was a rumor that the lady was having an affair with had a baby, and then one day the guy just came out and just announced it and say, meet my second wife and my new baby boy. Apparently from the report, even his family were not aware. His father has come out to say he was not aware. So, and the wife was not aware, and he basically was trying to make it a polygamy. So this is who this woman is. So I've seen this post going around that she was spotted without her wedding ring and all of that. To be honest with you guys, I had to actually go back and look at her old videos. Old pictures, and I see she has not really been wearing wedding ring for a while, to be honest. The thing is, these days, not everybody attaches a lot of importance, to wedding ring. But I want to speak on, when this news came out, oh yeah, she's spotted without her wedding ring, oh, she's filing for divorce, oh, she's trying, got custody of the kids, she this and that. What is interesting is how some people are saying, she's doing too much. What did they do herself? She's doing too much. She's this, she's that. She has become the problem. And I want to understand how she is the problem. This is the thing. I always say it. And when you talk small, people say feminism. But it's not even about feminism. I've told people, it depends on what you call feminism. If I tell you I'm a feminist, if you say, somehow you're a feminist, I'll ask you, what's your meaning of feminism? If you explain that, okay, yeah, okay, that's what it is. Because I'm not even after terms or name or groups or whatever. Common sense. This man, he is the origin of this whole drama. Let's not forget it, right? And let me even, okay, before I say anything else, when he lost his son, he took up, a few weeks, and then he's back, and he's like dancing around and acting. People say you cannot tell a man how to mourn. You can come out as a man that lost a baby, or child, sorry, he was not a baby anymore, sorry, he was a teenager, his child, right? And you're coming out dancing with another woman, when the woman that had that child, the woman that had that child with you is still mourning. You're coming out to dance with another woman. That woman you're dancing with, I can bet you that if she was the one that lost her child, she won't be out dancing, at least not yet. That insensitivity. Now, we can come out. Can I let that go by? A man cannot be criticized for the way he mourned his child, his son, because you can't tell a man how to mourn. But we can tell a woman how to mourn the end of her marriage. Is that exactly what? Because I want to be sure I understand what this thing is. So we cannot tell a man how to mourn, right? We can't tell you, Edochie, how to mourn. But we can tell May Edochie how to mourn her dead marriage. Because it's dead. Whether they divorced or not, from what we're seeing, is dead. The man has moved to somebody else. This is what I'm talking about, double standard. I am not, how do I say it? It's just annoying when you see this new narrative where they're trying to flip it around, where she is now the bad guy. A woman that the husband betrayed in the most painful way. He will not be the first one to end a marriage, but no be so. Let's not forget, if they were Muslims, we can say, oh yeah, what's the big deal? It's Islam, whatever. And we may even try to, but they are Christians. And as far as we know, in Nigeria, Christians don't practice polygamy. The wife, like she said, she didn't go into that marriage to be part of polygamy. And I've always said it. If you said he walked away from one woman and married somebody else, it will not be like as bad as this. But it's just like he brought another woman in without even, what is that English word? Is it blindsiding his first wife? Yeah, he blindsided his first wife without informing her. And it's almost like bring her in and it's like whatever. The lack of respect, the lack of, I don't even have the good English word to explain what I'm trying to say. The public embarrassment, because it's not even a private, let me tell you, things are happening in people's private homes. But when a man decides to disgrace you, okay, let's say disgrace himself, let me not say he's disgrace her, but embarrass her publicly and do all of these things publicly, and he's coming out every day and he's dancing around and still doing what we in Nigeria will call it pepper them. Like, pepper them is like, rub it in your face. That's the right English word. Rub it in your face kind of a thing. Everything he has been doing is public. None of it is private. So he can do all of that, but she cannot respond. She cannot react because she's a human being without feelings. She cannot, decide, okay, you know what, I don't want to be part of this anymore. I want to go for a divorce. At the end of the day, for those that are saying, what's wrong with her? She's doing too much. So she's doing too much. And what is the man doing? What is the man doing? If you call her too much, what then is the man doing? So let me tell you guys, she has kept her mouth shut. She even came out publicly and made a post and said, let this public display stop. Especially if that was even before they lost their child. Especially because of the children. She publicly asked for the whole public. But the guy, like, how does a man that is already 40, over the age of 40, is 41, can act like he is a kid? Like, look at Nigeria. He's not the only one. What's his name now? P-Square brother. Is he one of them that he's married? The one of them that his marriage ended. Shebi is now dating one other girl. People talk about it, but do you know why their own is so different? It's the way he has handled it. What's his name? Basket Mouth came out and said his marriage was over. He said this post he's making is the first and the last time he will be addressing it. Until today, we have nothing to talk about. We have nothing to talk about. There's no social media drama. There's nothing. Because he chose dignity and self-respect. Even not only for himself, at least for his ex and his children. And he left it at that and moved on to other things. But has Yul done that? He hasn't done that. So no woman under I don't know what people expect. That's another thing. It's almost like some people think that women are made of, their hearts are made of stone, or woman is made of rubber band, or whatever. That you expect that all these things, that she will not have a feeling. And then when she has a feeling, that she cannot express it. So if truly she took off her wedding ring, and some people, and that is how she feels about this whole thing, that is, because like I said, I've not seen any pictures of her with wedding ring, but if she took off wedding ring and said, you know what, she has a right to do that if she wants to, because that's how she feels, and that's how she wants to express herself. I say it again, if that man can mourn his child any way he likes, and we cannot tell a man how to mourn his child, so why can't the woman also express herself any way she likes? Because you cannot tell a woman how to mourn a dead marriage. Is that not dead? No matter what you say, it's dead. It's dead because of what we are seeing. So this is not about feminism, whateverism. No, it's about human beings. Every human being has a feeling. I'll say it again. I've said it in one of my videos, a few of my videos. I said, if May Edochie was that bad, I bet you would have walked away from her to go into something else. So the fact that he still wants to hold on to her, there is a reason for that. And that is basically, to be honest, it comes across as being a narcissist. Honestly, it's like he wants to eat his cake and have it. I can do this and you still stay here and tolerate it. That's what it is. It's like I can do whatever I like, but you have to tolerate it, as long as I'm happy. Because her happiness doesn't matter. He made a post in which he said it's possible to love two women, or whatever he was trying to say, he loves his wife. And I say, how do you love a woman and do all of this to her? Almost on a daily basis. How? Even if you say you want to disrespect her, but at least the woman you say you brought in shouldn't have the liver. If you have any respect for her, that woman shouldn't have any liver. Nigerian pidgin English. Courage or the guts to disrespect her in any way. And I believe, let me tell you guys, Judy speaking about May's son that died, I feel that that's disrespectful. Judy shouldn't even speak about that boy at all. That's how I feel about it. She should have just, okay, I married the man, focus on the man. Don't even mention the wife's child, and the wife's child and the wife's child died or whatever. This is what I'm saying. If you guys watch my videos, this is what I say about consistency. I've always said it, that you hardly find me actually blaming Judy for marrying Yul. I always say it. And this one, like I said, consistency. I've always said it. A man makes a choice what he wants to do. He made that choice to jump into another marriage. That's how I feel about it, because he's a grown man. But there are some things that Judy does that I feel like, okay, now you're being disrespectful to his original wife. You understand? She will not be the first one that, even if you marry a man that has been divorced before, a man that has children with somebody else, a man that had a child before marriage, or whatever the story is, you face your side. Face, when I say face, it's like you shouldn't have any, it shouldn't be your place to address the other woman. No, you shouldn't. Now, Judy is married to him, and all these things she's doing. The question is, I made the comment on his page, and I said, may God forgive anyone that is, how do I say it, expecting May to co-wife with this woman. So if you're a co-wife, even if you want to go in the real sense of polygamy, you come in as a co-wife. You humble yourself because there was somebody there before you. You don't come there and start to booga in a marriage that you came to meet somebody else. So you, now that you come and say you'll be second wife, right? If the man was to marry somebody else on top of you right now, and that new one comes and behaves the way you're behaving, how would it feel? How would it feel? That's my question. Let me tell you guys, bottom line, let's be honest. The whole thing has shown that Yul is not. He's not the man he's trying to claim he is. He tried to do polygamy, he couldn't do it. I dare him right now, because from what we know, May has stepped aside. So he's no longer a polygamist. Let him prove that he's a polygamist. Go and bring another woman on top of Judy, and let's watch the drama unfold. This is how I feel about it. I saw that post about, she took off her wedding ring and all of that. And this is how I feel about that. People feel like, hey, she's doing too much. No, there's no such thing as too much. There is no such thing as too much. If you cannot tell a man how to mourn, when we talk, say the man too quick with his mourning. They say we cannot tell a man how to mourn. The same way we can say it, you cannot tell a woman how to grieve or mourn a dead marriage. I don't know what your opinions are. This is my opinion about it. I don't know what your opinions are. In your opinion, is May Edochie doing too much? Or do you think that she's allowed to express herself how she feels? I don't know, really. I'd like to know if you feel like, oh, May Edochie is doing too much. Please leave it in the comment section below. You guys know I'm always very engaging. I engage with people in the comment section. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know if you think that May Edochie is doing too much. Or do you think that she's not doing too much and you feel like there's nothing she's doing that's too much? She's in order to express herself whatever way, she feels like because of what she's been through. I don't know. Like as always, this is my opinion. And I'm looking forward to read your opinions in the comment section. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.